Is that him? All rise. And the former city councilman, I almost called him Cornelius Casey. Casey Thomas. Cornelius is a Concordia. Casey Thomas just walked in, Edna. Okay, do I need anybody else? You all, Mayor Mike Rollins came through as well. Also, Mayor Pro Tem Tania Atkins. Now you know ain't no sense in me lying. Mayor Tania Atkins and Edna Pemberton are joined together at the Hill. I'm serious. Edna can't do nothing. I told you. Wait, y'all. I have to tell y'all this. Edna know where I'm getting ready to go to. Now, y'all remember when they was doing all that construction on Camp Wilson, when they was trying to get the freeway, the ramp, and all that good stuff over there? So I'm in City Hall. I'm with Councilmember Dwayne Caraway, Mayor Mike Rollins. We all in his office, and he has the TV on the 5 o'clock news. So while we're looking at the 5 o'clock news, the news come on. Who's on the news? Edna Pemberton, Cheryl Taylor, and who else? Councilmember Atkins. See, that's why she already laughing. She know about that article. So we sitting up there and I said, oh my goodness, I said, that's Edna. And so Dwayne said, yeah, that's Tania. So we tried to figure out what's going on. Well, they were complaining because when they started doing the construction on that ramp, they did make it dangerous because as soon as you got on, you was actually on the freeway. There was no leeway in time for you to, work your way over into the next lane. You just got up there and all of a sudden, bam, I'm already on the freeway. So we called Edna. Edna called the governor. Edna said, I'm not going through this one. She called the governor. Next thing we know, they had sent somebody down here for Edna them to show them what was going on. Now I'm trying to draw this picture for you all. Most of you all, when you're getting on the freeway, once you get on, it's what eye that actually tells you how to work your way over there. Which eye? Which one? The left eye, right? Okay. After them get in the car, Edna tells the reporter, Cheryl is blind in her left eye. But guess who's driving? Cheryl. Oh my God. I thought Mike Rollins was gonna bust a vessel here. I'm like, y'all just told the people the freeway was dangerous. Now y'all gonna let Cheryl get in the car. Cheryl makes it on the freeway and then get back, and guess what happened? She ran into Councilman Atkins' car. Am I lying? That's a true story. That's true. She ran, yes. That's just some of the stuff. It wasn't on the news. Just hit his wife's car. And he said, oh my God, y'all done hit my wife's car. So you guys, we're here to honor a living legend. And that's why I appreciate the fact that you all want to honor a living legend. Now, if Edna has called you at 1 o'clock in the morning between 1 and 4, let me stand up. Between 1 and 4 a.m. If Edna Pemberton has had, don't sit down. If Edna Pemberton has told you that you were part of an event that you didn't know nothing about, and you did everything and you just stood there like, okay, you stand. Okay, I'm gonna get all y'all to stand for it's over with. Yep, that's right, stand up as I go through. Now, if Edna Pemberton has called you called Edna because you in a crisis and you needed a Michael Jackson to do a whole slam dunk. I need to see you stand up. If you was in a crisis and Edna Pemberton, that's right, came to you, okay? Now, if you go to Concord Baptist Church and you're a member of that church, please say, don't sit down, keep standing. No, I want everybody to stand. If I haven't hit you yet, you tell me why. Why would you be here supporting Edna Pemberton? Come on.
Everything in the community together.
Okay, that's a good one. So if you ever did anything with Edna in the community, please stand. Okay, so tell me why you here. And Crazy, why you still sitting? You have done something with Edna in the community.
Pushed off from the bed.
Mine is a terrible thing to waste. Come on, baby. What happened? Do you know Edna Pemberton?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Please, no.
You're who?
I'm honored to be here.
Thank you.
I'm truly honored.
Yeah.
And see, thank you for being here then. Come on.
Oh, I'm waiting on Myra Jones to speak today.
Who?
Myra Jones.
Okay. I know. Yeah, that's our dancing partner over at West Dallas. I promise you, we know each other. And we sit together at Concord.
Yeah.
Where your wife?
She about age.
Oh, see what I'm talking about? Well, Edna, I just want you to know, CW, you got all this picture of everybody standing up. And this is her daughter, y'all. But we're standing up. And we're all standing in unison together. And what we're saying is, even though all of us may not get a chance to talk on the mic, we're saying that we are so thankful to God that He allowed us to meet with you on this side.
Yes.
And we just all that we are because of who you are. Thank you. That's important. So we want to tell you thank you. Thank you. And Rita, thank you all. I know I saw Lisa too.
Yes.
I don't know where she is. But to her family, thank you all. Because we know a lot of times, and Edna didn't just have 4 kids. Edna had about 20. And at one time, all of them was in her house. A 3-bedroom house. Edna had all 20 of them. Her kids, her sister's kids, and anybody else's that wanted to come over there and stay. Yes.
Yeah.
Edna raised all of them. I never forget her first thing at Concord. I always remember her and her husband for fired up, fired up. I was like, that's all they know is fired up.
That's right. That's right.
So Edna, we love you. And I wish you could just see the people saying how much we love and appreciate you. And Rita, we want you to know, in Dallas, you all have done this. Anytime we have, Rita has sent out a call, and she sent out the clarion call saying, my mama need. My mama need. Guess what? You all have never let us down. And Pastor Porter, on behalf of Concord has been there from day one. I never forget, I called Pastor Porter one time. He said, Diane, Pastor Carter told me to just do this. I ain't trying to y'all let you say then you say it, just like that.
Yeah.
That's how much we love at Edna Pemberton at Concord Baptist Church. So on behalf of our pastor, Pastor Brian Carter and First Lady Stephanie Carter, we will fight the good fight for this one. Yes, we will. That's it.
Never stop.
Now, before you all sit down over here, Dallas Police Department, ain't no sense in me lying. It's been so many times that we should have gotten arrested. Now, we weren't really breaking the law. We were just doing something that was a little questionable. Just a little questionable. Just a little. So here's the thing. John Ware was the city manager. Edna decided she was going to do something for the homeless. Now, what she was going to do for the homeless, we had to get these hospital beds. And we was going to roll them downtown Dallas. That John Ware called us and said, I wish y'all would roll the bed downtown. I said, so Edna, you think we're going to go to jail if we really roll these beds down there? Edna said, Diane, I said roll them. Roll them. Guess what we did? Roll them beds down there. Yeah. Said to myself, Lord, you know I cannot go to jail. I just really can't. But those were the kind of things that Edna would do. And guess what? Y'all remember the clothes drive giveaway? All of that. Edna was right there. And no matter how bad it looked, Edna still saw. When I tell you, when she said God has his hand on Edna Pemberton, everything she touched. Well, we couldn't see where it was going to work out. Edna Pemberton saw where it was going to work out, and it worked out. Y'all, we gave out clothes in West Dallas. We gave out. Former city councilman Al Lipscomb had the nerve to show up in West Dallas. I said, Councilman Lipscomb, I'm going to need you to go up and down this line and buy some time until we can actually buy some more clothes. Thanks to Willis Johnson on KKDA. We called, I said, Willis, I'm going to need you to get on that radio, tell people they need more clothes. And they brought more clothes. Then we called Williams Chicken and told him he needed chicken. Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm a chicken. So I had told Edna, if they run out of clothes again, I done opened the sunroof top on my car. I'm getting in. Y'all believe y'all here now? But guess what? Y'all, not only did it overflow, but we had more than enough clothes. We was feeding the homeless. We didn't have no food. I was with her husband. We had the Palladium. I said, well, Edna, where the food? She said, well, y'all got to do that. I said, it's the day of the event. Edna said, well, I gotta go back to Kmart. We had one big can of green beans. Read it up the I'm telling you the truth. One can of green beans. We didn't even have a can opener. And her husband said, well, I got my little Boy Scout can opener. I said, yo, we got one can of green beans. Edna said, well, I'm going back to Kmart. I said, Pastor P, what? He got that cup of coffee. Y'all, we went to Pastor Bailey's house. Not only did we asked him for some money, so you know how me and y'all like to pull out your little clip. We took the whole clip. Whole clip. Shirley Blue did. He said, is that the church van? We done stole the van and then drove it to the pastor's house. Stole the van and drove her over there with it. After we did all of that, Williams Chicken one more time came through. Sweet Georgia Brown came through for us. We were able not only to feed the homeless, Pastor Bailey came down to the Palladium to see what we were doing and ended up having to give up his coat. Yep, one of the homeless men told him, I really like that coat. Nice black coat. He took it off right there and gave it to him.
Praise the
always
Lord.
say, I don't know why I fool with you and Edna. Because we stayed with one foot on the banana peeling and one out the door. But that's how Edna believed that if God said it, we can do it. Right. And that's how she lived her life.
Amen.
If God said it, we can do it. 3 o'clock in the morning when they was feeding the kids, you know, with those little bread basket banks we had. It went out. 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock in the morning, Edna called me and said, Diane, the kids in Ethiopia is hungry. I said, Edna, at 3 o'clock in the morning, we all hungry. But ain't nothing I can do at no 3 o'clock in the morning. But guess what? We ended up creating them little bread baskets. Little bread banks. And Edna told us all we had to save money in that little bank to send. Now forgetting about all the folks here that's hungry. But that was the kind of person, and y'all can be seated. But that was the kind of person that Edna Pemberton is, was, and will always continue to be. I laugh with her and Reverend Jackson, and I tell them, I said, you know God has truly given up on y'all, right? He's just said, I'm going to just let Edna and Reverend Jesse Jackson do their thing. And whenever they get tired, just call me. Now, how many other people got that privilege? Because he knows that the work is plenty, but the laborers are few. These are some good laborers, y'all. Yes, they are. And Edna Pemberton ain't no ways tired, y'all. No way tired. I'm just so blessed and so honored to be her sister friend. And that was, and I've only seen her mad one time. One time. We were at City Hall, and then Marvin Crenshaw got up there and lied on Edna. And so, you know, I'm trying to see where this is going, right? I'm trying to figure it out before I get upset. So next thing I know, Edna done got up and I'm like, oh, well, Lord, she is down at the podium. We can't fight in public. Never said, she said, you don't know I'm from Chicago. Y'all ever heard her say that? She said, I'm from Chicago. She done forgot she knew the Lord. I'm from Chicago. And I just want you to know, I have been with her through the ups and downs. The ups and the downs. And I don't know, I guess it says I have a real mic. But she has been there. The most traumatic time that we have actually been together was when her husband made his transition. Now to show you again, Diane ain't got a clue what I'm doing. But for some reason, the Lord saw fit to have me in that house. I just got back in town, got off the plane, went straight to the hospital. Get to the hospital, and I hate hospitals with 3 passions. And I'm thinking I'm going there for her to comfort me. We sitting up in the hospital room, we done had us a ball. We done talked with Pastor P. He done told us what to do, told us how to do it. Then we started talking about the Mavericks. Pastor P said, either y'all gonna do something or y'all just gonna talk me to death. What y'all gonna do? Now this is the whole day that he's actually going through his transition, but we don't even know it. We still planning for work for him to do. So finally, they kept trying to tell us, well, it ain't, but Edna, we not listening. We done figured out how to get a hospital bed. We're gonna put it in the living room. We done did all of that. Call the people to get the supplies and everything. You guys, we are sitting there. So finally, Pastor P says, open the window. Crazy me. I'm getting up, not knowing that the windows are sealed in the VA hospital. I'm trying to open them. Edna said, Diane, get the window. I said, this one ain't budge. This one ain't doing nothing. Now, we have no idea. I kid you all not. And Edna can tell you, we had no idea he was making his transition. No idea. We trying to open the window. But let me back up now. There was another guy in the bed, but the guy had told us to pull the curtain because he said it was just too much going on the side where Pastor P was. So he said, can y'all just pull the curtain? So we did that. So then all of a sudden when the nurse came in and told us what was really going on, he still wanted somebody to sing. Said, I know he ain't talking about Diane. Yeah, because Diane can't carry a tune in a bucket. Now this one right here can sing. So we're going through all of that. We still not processing what's really happening here. And so finally Lisa came in and it was just that quiet. She said, that Lisa's his other daughter. She said, well, is he gone? Me and Edna still clueless. Yeah, well, it might be, might. And the doctor was like, might. Yeah, it's that's it. So, naturally, we sent out the clarion call, started texting everybody. Concord came, that big Jordan, I think he was around the corner standing up at the door because he came. So the only daughter that wasn't there was Jean. So by the time we got everybody up there and everything, Rick said, you guys, come on, go down to the lobby. So now Jean walks up and Jean said, well, can you go back with me? So me, Jean, and Edna turned back around to go back in the room. Now y'all, we standing up there looking at Pastor P. All of a sudden, somebody said, can you open the curtain? Yeah, y'all should have seen Diane running down there. We had forgot that man was open. Baby, I thought Pastor P had asked us to. Y'all know Diane don't need to be in no hospital. But those are kind of, even through a midst of a transition. And when I tell you she loved the Pastor Pemberton here,
Yep.
oh, that was her ride or die.
Yes, Lord.
And all the family was there. Even in the midst of that, Edna Pemberton was still Edna and was trying to make sure these babies was okay. Trying to make sure everybody else was okay. My point is, Edna has always put everybody else before herself. That has been the life and time of Edna Pemberton. And she ain't no ways tired. And she hasn't stopped. So Edna, again, I'm going to give this mic to who's next on the program? You. I'm still next?
We're going to have a few people that want to come.
Okay. And to those, now you guys, I'm going to have to leave because believe it or not, they're actually honoring me at the Garden Hilton. So, but I told them I had to come. I had to come on behalf of Concord, on behalf of Reverend Jesse Jackson, on behalf of DDK 104 in the Morning Team, on behalf of Willis Johnson, on behalf of Commissioner John Wiley Price, on behalf of the whole community of the city of Dallas, how much we love you, how much we appreciate you, and how much we want you to know right now, we got your back. And whatever you need for us to do, we got you. DVD done already told me, as long as you with me, they ain't gonna bother me. So you gonna have to stay with me now. You gonna have to stay, because I ain't stay on the edge. So, yeah, you gonna have to stay with me. But I just want you to know, I wish we could just show you and all hug you, but we love you and we appreciate you. And again, thanks to the Pemberton family for all that you say and do. And you know Bené Hammond is here, right? She is here. So thank you guys so much. We love you.
All right.
Bené, thank you. Yeah, who's next?
If you want to come up for a few words, just come on up.
Yeah, just come on up. Now y'all got a limit of 2 minutes.
Yeah,
huh?
2 minutes.
I know y'all gonna say you didn't know 2 minutes, but I'm a free. I'm family.
Hi, Miss Pemberton. This is Travis Wortham. You remember this old scoundrel, I would imagine. Y'all, I'm a former director of the Texas Juvenile Justice Department and member of Concord for about 35 years. Pastor Bailey even chose me to head up a group on race relations in Dallas when Dallas had gone completely crazy. Miss Pemberton and I have been working together for about 40 years. One day she was getting ready to do a fundraiser for all of her organizations, and she didn't have enough money to get it done. She talked to me, and I knew all about what she had done in the community. I said, Miss P, I got you. I'm calling up one of my dogs. And they owned a bakery in Dallas. They covered all the food for her fundraiser called Celebrity Bakery in Highland Park Village. Wasn't just any bakery, that was Highland Park Village, y'all. They not only provided all the food, they cooked all the food. And then they went a step further. I said, y'all, she still needs some money. They wrote a check for $10,000 on the spot, just on my word alone. Ms. Pemberton, we love you.
Edna P. I don't think I will ever forget Camp Wisdom Now. This whole Redbird complex y'all at right now, we planned that out. Edna P had a group of us, and when this fall looked like it was just ghetto fabulous, going away, we got together and said, hey, we need to revitalize our own community mall. And Edna got us together, got a little marketing person. We went down to the city, invited them to come see the presentation. Our presentation was so good, they took our presentation and did it themselves. But we still take credit, because we were the original Camp Wisdom Now, putting education, medical, retail, food, all on this whole Camp Wisdom corridor. And I'll tell Edna P, I'll never forget when we had the investor that was trying to buy the mall so we could implement Camp Wisdom Now. You know what the folks did? The white folks. They took it off the market when we were bidding for it. Our guy said, I have $12.5 million to buy this mall. I guess every time whoever they wanted to buy it bid it, and our guy bid, they were like, somebody's running the price up. He had a peak that at $10 million, they took it off the market. That was my experience with Camp Wisdom and politics in Dallas, Texas. And Edna P had to teach me a whole lot about that, because you know what? I didn't like it. I learned a whole lot from that Camp Wisdom Now experience. Edna P, you know what you mean to me. You have been an amazing woman in my life and in this community, and we just appreciate your impact, even where you are now as a living legend, the changes that we can make by just using your name. Thank you for who you are and what you stand for. Open mic. All the police officers are coming out. Come on, Bedford.
I'm Miss Pemberton. This is Sergeant Bedford. On behalf of The Rock, we are privileged to be a part of your story. We understand that the mall would not be here, our unit would not be here if it wasn't for you. I honestly think, I'm pretty sure there's a story that is kind of like off of the sitcom shows, that you stood in front of bulldozers to keep the mall from being demolished or whatnot, and I don't doubt it, even though I was not there. I don't doubt that that's what you did. But one story that comes to mind when I think about Miss P is when City Hall was deciding whether or not to fund the economic development here for Redbird, and everybody was speaking on behalf of the mall, and police came down too. Police was sitting in the audience. And after that, what most people don't know is that us as officers, we got in trouble because the chief of police at that time, Chief Hall, she became upset because she said that's not what police officers should be doing, sitting in the audience during City Hall, because she thought that that may influence City Hall, that it didn't look professional or whatnot. But what Chief Hall didn't know is that we already had our marching orders by Miss Pemberton. Miss Pemberton didn't just have us there. She
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm stopping good, man.
I know that's right.
Look, I gotta hit your number. I gotta start doing some podcasts. I'm telling Jeanette. Okay, I gotta start. You with somebody who know what they doing.
You need my number? 469. Oh, 569 1654. some good photos.
Oh, yeah. She still looks like she's 15 or 16. She's 25.
Which one?
Right here.
Oh, she 25.
Yeah.
I never would have thought it.
I said, how are you now? She said 25. I was like, I said, you look like you're still in the youth ministry. That you were still in the...
That's hard. That is hard to believe. Yeah.
That's a good thing, though.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like this. Hold on, let me gather around.
With her picture on it, yeah, that everybody got one of those. Please take a look at it, and this is to help out people who are older, to make sure they can get rides to the doctor's visits and dialysis and things like that. It's really, really important, and this is one of the things that Curtis Carvin's put in place with his company, because thinking about my mother, to making sure she gets to the doctor. Everybody doesn't have transportation. Not everybody has 4 daughters like her who could just get up and go and take her. Well, please take a look at that card and take a really good look at it. And we just want to help people out. So we want to make sure that you all understand what that is all about. Also, when you come into this, did everybody get a ticket, a yellow ticket? No? Yes? Maybe? I don't know, kind of, almost, sort of. Okay, because he's going to do some drawings. Where's TJ? Everybody got one. So my grandson is going to do some drawings real quick to give away some of those things that's on the table in just a few minutes. So I just wanted to make sure that everybody got one of these yellow tickets. And then I want one more thing. Our musicians over here, our band over here, that's BJ on the drums, Donovan, raise your hand, Donovan. There's Donovan on the keys, and Bryce, he's working on DJ. So if y'all enjoy the music, y'all go say hi to them, take pictures with them too, okay? All right, here you go.
Good afternoon. Ms. Mom P, this is Larry Walker. I want to say quickly to you that I'm kind of upset with you today. Rita, y'all have been family for years. Yes. And I thought that Curtis and I were her favorite sons. And I found out that everybody is Miss P's favorite son. And she has just loved me, loved my family for some 40 some odd years now. She's always been there. I've been to seminary, done a lot of things in the community. Based on the fact she continues to encourage and push me to do things beyond what I ever imagined I could accomplish. There's been many days when I wasn't sure that God was on my side. But one thing I can always say is I always know and always will know that Edna P has been there for me. So I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Miss P, you wouldn't believe who just walked in, Santa Claus. Mr. Carrie Goodwin, come on up and give us a few words about Miss P. Carrie Goodwin, who works in the office for Representative Jasmine Crockett, is one of Miss P's longtime friends. Miss P, this is Carrie Goodwin.
It was a long walk finding this place today. I just wanted to just say one story that I always tell. Miss P will never let me get away without telling this story. February 1973, I arrived in Dallas from southern India, where I was in the Peace Corps. And the first week of training, as we came into Dallas, we were told one thing: whatever you do, wherever you go, forever, how long it takes, don't ever cross Edna Pemberton, because she'll never forget it. And she hasn't. She reminds me of this every day. That I guess I've known her now 50 some odd years, and we've been friends and associates and troublemakers together for over 50 years. So I couldn't miss this event. I've been wandering around this building for an hour looking for it, and I'm pooped. And so what I'm going to do is take an opportunity to sit down for a minute and let someone else speak. But I didn't want you to miss that I'm here. Congresswoman Crockett said to give you a hug and kiss. She couldn't be here. She's in Los Angeles. I think she's going to the Grammys tomorrow night. So thank you for the invitation, and it's great seeing you all.
All right, my brother.
Ms. P, this is Pastor Porter from Concord and Harmony CDC. Just wanted to say we love you on behalf of Pastor Carter and our church and our board at Harmony. We want to say that we love you and we care about you. Just two great memories that I've had of Ms. P. One, I saw the pictures up there, was one when President Obama came into town. We were invited, and Ms. P was one of the honored guests of President Obama, and so I was there as a guest as well, and I was very privileged to take pictures and to meet the president, but also to see my friend to be honored by him. And so that was a great memory that I would never forget. And then number two, the other memory that I have of her was she called a special meeting with me, and I didn't know what it was about. I thought I was in trouble with her. But she just came and met with me and just sat down and just imparted all of this knowledge to me. And I took notes, and I got all these notes of everything that she was just sharing with me. And the one that I would never forget, she just kept saying, every time she just dropped this knowledge, she would say, young warrior, that she just kept calling me young warrior. Every time she would see me, she would say, young warrior. And the one that she said was, she said, learn how to pass the baton and learn how to receive it. And I'll just never forget that. And even now, I tell others, I would tell them, I said, Miss P told me this, and I will never forget it. And so I just thank you for all the knowledge that you shared for me, all the wisdom that you gave me on how to serve this community. And I don't think no one else will be able to do what she has done for this community in South Oak Cliff and Redbird. And she is as everyone said, she is a living legend. So God bless you, and we love you, and we care about you.
Anybody else? You got some words, Brother Booyah?
Well, he's going to walk me on.
Oh, you know I will.
My name is Hardy Booyah. Miss P and I go a long way. We even went to Washington, D.C. to see on a trip with Eddie Benice Johnson and a few other guys went with me. I learned a lot from Mrs. P. And most of all, being around her, you learn most of all about trying to be an entrepreneur. She even helped you in that area. She's been a great person and been able to help many, many people along the way. Yes, thank you very much.
Well, Ms. P, anybody else have words of?
That's my grandmama, dog.
Well, let me say this for you all that don't know by now, Ms. Pemberton, what you mean to me, and that's one of the reasons why I want to make sure you get all your flowers while you living, because of the impact. And you just listen. This is just a few of the people that you've impacted their lives, and I know you've impacted their lives as much as you've impacted mine. And as I look around the room and see the connections that you've allowed us all to make, we owe you a great amount of gratitude. And one of the things Ms. P always says, don't never say try. To her, try is a curse word. She says, like Nike, just do it. And I can say that for years I've been just doing it. And because I've just been doing it, because of her being by my side, I'm where I'm at today with the transportation service, that going from sleeping in a car as a homeless person 10 years ago to having a fleet of cars of over 60 cars. There's nobody but God and people like Edna P. And so, Ms. P, I am so grateful. Every time I go around and people ask me, how did you do it? I always make sure they know Edna P had a lot to do with it. So if anybody else have any words before we just kind of mingle a little bit, and we still have some good food out here, please grab a plate of something and grab a little bit of that tea. That tea gonna mess you up, but it's good.
It's gonna bless you.
It's gonna bless you. Oh, we got a drawing right quick. Let's pull some tickets right quick.
Yeah. Okay. This is my granddaughter, Jazzy. So y'all see, she's got 4 generations here right now. So my mama, me, my 2 sons over here on the drums and with the hat, and then my granddaughter and my 2 granddaughters and my grandson. She's got 4 generations, coming up behind her. And Jazzy and her brother TJ, he's out here somewhere with the red shirt on. But they have their own businesses too. So like Mr. Bouye was saying, she'll teach you how to be an entrepreneur. So a mother, she's always believing, you don't have to work for anybody else if you don't need to. But if you need to go to work for somebody else, go to work. But if you want to start your own business, she could teach you how to do that. Me and all my sisters, we have our own businesses. And then my granddaughter, she's got her own business. And she's been doing it now for 4 years, and she's 9 years old right now. Her brother has 3 published books, and he's 10 years old right now. So, they're following her footsteps. It's all because of her. My son has his own business. He's a producer. Raise your hand, son. My oldest son. He's a music producer. My other son right there on the drums, BJ, everybody, like they're following her footsteps. And she still makes sure that they're doing their own thing. Okay, so we're gonna do some drawings. We have seven drawings we're gonna do. Okay, you ready? Wait, you can't look. Okay, pick one.
Seven 77091.
Praise the Lord.
That's you. Donovan. Let me see. Hold on, we got to check.
Check.
Let's check. Hold on, let me check.
Is that what it said? Is that what it said?
9-1. He got it. Okay, on the table. Go to the table. He's at. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay, there he is, y'all. That's my grandson, TJ. Raise your hand, TJ. He had the one with the black eye because he was playing on the chair. Anyway, I promise you, DPD, that wasn't me that did that. He was rolling on the chairs, and he was going too fast, and he was on top of the chair, and the chair was on top of him. All right, here. I had to make sure that clear. I had to make sure I'm clear. But he's got 3 published books, y'all, on Amazon right now. So before you leave here, go talk to him. All right, you got another one?
770041.
41. Oh, right here. Okay, TJ, give her a bag. Go get her ticket, Jazz. Hey. All right, we have another winner. All right, ready? Okay.
770079.
0079. Anybody? 770079.
I need, give me that. I need a picture, but I need somebody out there.
Okay, he's gonna go check out there. Okay, pick one more until it comes back.
770080.
8080. No, okay. Hang on to that.
770103.
Say it one more time.
770103.
Nope. All right. Oh. All right.
770065.
65. Nobody. Going once and twice. Okay.
770101.
All right.
That's a lot of them. 770044.
Fofo? Nobody got the fofo?
I think the winner left.
No, put it back in there. All right.
770099.
There we go. We got a winner. What y'all playing? That's nice over there. What y'all playing? What y'all playing? No, what's up with that? Ain't got no words to it? I was gonna try to sing too. Ain't no words.
That's so wow. 770109.
I got the 09. Nobody know 09. They were playing Brick House earlier. Did y'all hear them playing Brick House earlier?
Yeah.
You heard them? Okay.
770097.
97. No, 97. Hey, that's my cousin and my uncle just like that. My uncle Ray's here and Sonia. Yeah, that's my cousin, my uncle. Okay, here we go.
770064.
0064. No 64. Okay. All right.
770004. Cut that. 770060.
60? Nobody? Huh? Oh, okay, we got a winner. All right. Yes. All right, here we go.
770052.
That's me.
0052.
That's not me, I was better.
That's how rumors get
No
started.
52? Okay. Oh, we smoke?
052 4116. You got the family?
Hey,
Oh,
Uncle
you
Ray.
got the pet. Hey, girl. How are you?
770040.
Right here.
Right there, yeah.
Three more prizes.
Three more? Okay, three more prizes.
Three more prizes. 770062.
Now, you know I don't have that number.
He said 16.
Okay, give it.
I don't have that number, man. That wasn't my number.
Okay.
Wait, Papa, you never checked.
Yeah, oh, y'all didn't check my mom's numbers?
Wait. 770089.
89. Did she call 89?
We did call 89.
No, we didn't call 89. What look like her? Oh, wait.
770084.
Oh, that's close.
84.
5 away.
770094.
94. 94. Anybody? Nobody?
What? Nobody?
770072.
0072. Nobody?
Nobody.
770106.
0106. Nope. Okay.
770087.
What's your number? I think we called the number. You know, looking at your number? Oh my goodness. Too late.
Double.
No? There's all the people who were here and have not here anymore.
770074.
74. No? It's close. We're getting close? Okay.
770104.
Okay.
770069.
69? Nope. What? Come on.
Oh yeah, I remember. Jazzy and her friends put some without a 770110. 7701.
110? Oh, got a winner.
You're so close.
How many more we got? 2 more? Okay. Come on, Jazz. You gotta work hard for these last 2, girl.
770102.
Got a winner! Woo! Bum, 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 bum.
770067. Anyone know now?
67? No?
Maybe less. 770054.
No?
770051. Anyone know? Just 770049.
49? No?
770075.
Woo! Anything else?
No, I saw, hold on.
We just want to thank everybody so much.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay, he said, hold on. All right. Oh.
Hello, and how are you guys doing today? My name is Lori Blair. I am running for District 8 City Council. I have the endorsement of Mayor Pro Tem. If you don't know who I am, let me share a little bit about myself. I have been living in Dallas since '98. I retired after 35 years with AT&T. After that, I wrote, edited for a local newspaper, Elite News. I mediated with the civil courts. I'm certified to mediate. And after that, for the last 10 years or so, I have been volunteering for Tanero Atkins. I have done anything and everything on his campaign that needed to be done. I have a focus for District 8. The focus is 3 things: homelessness, safety, public safety, and the last thing is economic development, which I think is one of the most important things. If we want any of the other things, you have to have the economic development. So, my only request of everyone is to follow me, support me, and most importantly, vote for me. So, thank you very much for your time. If you have any questions for me, I'll be around. Just ask. Thanks. Thank you.
Good job,
Okay,
Lori.
there's still lots of food over there, so please go finish eating your food. Enjoy the music. They're going to turn it up in just a second.